What up, y'all? I'm just gonna assume that y'all like to, tap in on the live. It's Friday, man. I got a little bit of time, so I thought I'd vibe out with y'all a little bit. Whether you watch this on live or the playback. Oh no, got my little hookah going. Y'all already know I got my little device. If you've been on the live, you already know what I'm on. It's Friday. It's been a long week. You know what I'm saying? Still work to be done on the weekend, but I'm just gonna vibe out for a little bit. I don't know if y'all can hear the music or not, but I don't want it too loud. You know, some people come in here, they leave, it's all good. Just vibing. Just vibing. I don't know what I'm about to talk about, but we're just chilling, man. Just chilling. Well, earlier I was talking about like cutting a lot of stuff off, Earlier I was talking about cutting a lot of stuff off, cutting people off, shit, social medias. So we just, that was what I was talking about earlier. Probably like a couple hours ago. I was on my lunch break. I just got off, so I'm just chilling at the crib. I think I'll be coming on a lot of people's lives. They pass my live when they be on shorts and stuff like that. That's why I found that it's just better for me just be on YouTube live through my phone. I am gonna still do it on my cameras and stuff, but right now I'm just gonna be. I don't want to worry about all that setting up stuff, Just chilling. But I'm gonna start tapping with y'all a little bit more. Some of y'all probably knew y'all didn't see my last live, but I was talking about how I cut all my social medias off. I feel like when I look at people that be on their phones, like this is one of the reasons why I cut my social media. It's so distracting from what I want to like really, you know what I'm saying? Well, I would not necessarily what I want to do. I just feel like this is just a distraction for a lot of reasons. Kia, what's good? I've been seeing you in here recently. I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? You always tapping in. Appreciate that. But yeah, I figured I put some music in the background just to vibe out. I just found some chill, lo-fi beats, you know what I'm saying? No copyright. So, I don't get demonetized, To be demonetized in like past couple of my lives. And a lot of people tapped in on them. But anyway, yeah, so I cut off my, hold on real quick. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all, hold on. But, yeah, my bad. So I had cut off my social medias, right? It's like 2 days ago. I cut off all my socials. I'm talking Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? The only one I got open still is Snapchat, but I don't post on there. I started posting a little bit recently, but when I like deactivated all my stuff, I was just like, I'm gonna just chill. And I just feel like I wasn't like focused. Like I've been like on a downward spiral of just like life, just shit going on. Like it's like a lot of things I gotta make decisions on soon, and a lot of things I gotta handle to even have things to be certain options. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I just feel like I need to like cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Chasing friendships, chasing relationships, chasing even, I don't want to like say family stuff, but just if I get like bad vibes from like family oriented things, I just took a step back from everything. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all probably don't give a fuck, but maybe you're in the same boat. So if I'm talking to that one person, then hey, I'm talking to you too. Maybe you can relate. But I took a step back from all that shit, and I just feel like whenever something whenever something's not aligning right, it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people, I feel like when you gotta force any kind of relationship, Federal was good. I feel like we gotta force any kind of relationship. I feel like that person's not meant to be in your life, maybe at that time. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I cut like a lot of my social media off. I feel like I was just like, I don't know. There's just something in me that just made me feel that way to just do it. Sometimes I like take like, you know, do little shit. Here come the trolls. Sometimes I just do little shit. And I like delete my profile picture or some shit, you know? And I just decided to just go ghost completely. I'm never gonna pay attention to the negativity. This is as much as I'm gonna give you right here. I'm not gonna feed into negativity. I don't have the energy for it. I don't care. Only people that would care is gonna say something back and just go back and forth. I don't ever care to like go back and forth with you. You got it. You got it. But just like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Well, not necessarily, the comments don't really bother me. But just like people's energy, like in general, just you gotta separate yourself from it. I was doing like a lot of barber content. I don't know. I don't know where my channel going right now. I still got some, I ain't tripping off people on YouTube. It's a lot of people who are just, you know, it's a lot of broken people in the world and hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Hurt people, bro. The way you make them feel, and this is just not for this individual, right? But this in general, the way you make people feel stupid is you just don't address them like that. You don't give them that same energy back. They wanna relieve some of that hateful energy that they got. They stressing, whatever. And we're in a new age, and a lot of people use, you know what I'm saying, social media and the internet, just in general, to release some of that stress. They want to go back and forth with somebody because maybe some shit they got at home ain't going right. And they couldn't go back and forth with that individual. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe some shit at work. And somebody got them pissed off and they come to the internet to like release some of that by going back and forth with people and saying things that they wish they could say to other people in real life, but they can't. So they use the internet as a scapegoat. More power to you, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm in a space so far from like caring, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. You can say what you want, bro. You can say what you want. I don't care. I'm in a mental space right now where I'm just trying to find like so much peace, bro. That anything negative, that shit just reflects off of me. I'm like, bro, you can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't you can't hurt me, bro. Like that is not gonna work in your favor. And that's the best space to be, is when you don't even let people's, you know what I'm saying, ignorance and they hurt get to you. Also receiving somebody else's like negativity of like what they going through and they try to like, you know, which is, I'm gonna say it like this. So some people, they have like, you know, we got friends and we feel like we should be able to go to our friends and tell them about anything, you feel me? And yeah, I agree with that. But sometimes the people receiving, because I'm a person that receives a lot of people's like hurt stories and what they going through and how bad life is and how they stress and da-da-da-da. Every time somebody shares some of that with you, that pours into you as well. Like, believe it or not, that pours into you. You hear a lot of people what they're going through. And they tell you that, and then just like you get overwhelmed a little bit. Like you're just like, damn, like I don't feel like hearing that shit today. You call me every day about the same thing, and I give you advice and you don't take it. But you call me with the same shit. You feel me? And it just gets exhausting. And it gets exhausting because every time they give you some of that, they're pouring some of their energy into you. It relieves them, but that energy's going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it was being relieved from them, not all of it. A little bit is coming out of them and it's going to you, into your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And that's I'm just like, I just can't deal with people hearing people's shit right now. Like I'm not even gonna, I don't know what to tell you. I've been like such a good person to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but you know, the people that I'm there for, it gets to a point where you just can't like, you can't take in no more of that energy. You just gotta be selfish. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to be selfish sometimes. A lot of the time, people try to tell us like, "Oh, you can't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Da, 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 da. Be a good person." And I'm gonna tell you this from experience. I've been trying to be such a good person to so many people, and that shit has gotten me nowhere but in a worse place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to say on that. Like, it doesn't put me in a better space, in a better position. None of that shit. I didn't help people out. I didn't help people when I didn't have like nothing. You feel me? Like, I didn't help people that, hey man, can I borrow a few dollars? I'm like, I ain't gonna, like in my head, I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this the last that I got type shit right now. You feel me? We all been there. You feel me? I ain't gonna come in this internet acting like I'm rich or some shit. Hell no. And I didn't give people my last. And then it's like, it's supposed to be given back. Just like physically, like if you give somebody money, it's supposed to be given back. But they take their time giving it back to you and like, man, I really needed that. And I gave you, we switched positions now. I gave you something that I didn't have. And me trying to be the good person, trying to help you out. And I'm like, man, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can, you know what I'm saying? Come up with some bread this way, that way. Da, da, da. Nothing illegal, obviously. You feel me? But I can, you know what I'm saying? Come back to me. And sometimes it has. But then like that trust that you give to that person when you think you're gonna get your shit back at a certain time and you don't get it, and it's just like, bro, that shit happens to me all of the fucking time, bro. All of the time, bro. I try to help people out when I ain't got shit. Like, how am I gonna help you when I'm trying to help me? But I help you thinking like, you know, if I'm a good person, this shit gonna come back to me, and that shit don't, bro. That shit puts you in a more worse position. Or y'all just switch positions, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just switch positions, and now you the one that's hurting, and they the one that's good, and now they like chilling and shit, and then they taking their time to give you your shit back, and you're like, damn, I really need that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the lessons that life give you. You can't ignore them. You know what I'm saying? I done felt that lesson quite a few times. Every time. And I'm in my era. You know, like they got these like soft guy era shit and all this stuff. I'm in my no era, bro. Hey, can you do me a favor? Nope. Nope, I can't even do you a favor, bro. I can't do you a favor, sis. I can't do none of that shit. Because every time we need favors, ain't nobody there for us. And this just generally speaking. And this is only for people who are like, this is only for people like, not just only people, but majority like of people who are like good people, you know what I'm saying? Right, DC, I'm wild, you know, I want you in here, right? That's what type of tone, peace. Yeah, definitely here. But like, I'm on no era, bro. I feel like the more, have you ever noticed, like if you were on the being a good person end of the line, right? Or side of the fence, have you ever noticed the better of a person you are, the like harder your life is? Or is that just me? And then you see that people who are like fucked up individuals and they just seem to just be flourishing, just blooming with just awesome life. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. I mean, minus some people that like do illegal stuff and go to jail, right? But just people with personalities in general, it's like, dang, like, how are you a piece of shit? And then you, like, all your life is just like amazing, right? And then the people that are good, their life is so hard. And then you hear that saying, if you want to get religious, right? God gives his strongest soldiers some, I don't know how that goes, right? But you know what I'm talking about, right? He gives his toughest soldiers or something like that. I don't know, but y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And I'm just like, why does it have to be like that? Why? I thought it was, you know, you being a good person. I don't want to hear this, oh, when you, afterlife, and you're going to be flourishing in the heavens, and we don't even know if that's even all true, right? That's just something that, and I like, y'all may not like this, but I'm not religious. Like, I'm spiritual, but I'm not like religious. I don't follow any particular religion. There's some things, some lessons that I may follow or look up to, whatever like that. But I don't really follow a specific religion, right? But it's just like, how do you know if that's even true? You know what I'm saying? How do you know if that's true? And you would see your whole life getting shit on, and at the end of your time, like that was it. You know what I'm saying? It's like that was it. You did all that for what? Nobody gonna remember you. Just like they don't remember the people that go to jail. They gonna remember you when you go. Look at you. Think of the person think of a person that passed in your life, right? Do you think about them every day? I'm pretty sure there's times that you haven't thought about them in a long time. Like, dang, I forgot about dude. I forgot about sis. Damn, man. Yeah, that situation was messed up. Man, dang, why her? Why him? Da-da-da. It's probably not until now until you even thought about that person. That's how it is. So we all just memories. You feel me? We all just memories, and we all just want to leave our stamp here when we leave. But unless you royalty, ain't nobody really gonna remember you. Unless you a president, ain't nobody really gonna remember you in general. I couldn't tell you my great grandma's name. Like real, I don't know my mother's mom, her mom. I don't even know her name. So, but then again, I'm not really super family oriented. I'm more of like the outcast, I feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Ignorance is bliss. Say no more for now, maybe. Say no more for now, maybe later. I don't know what that means. But either way, that's some of what I've been going through. Just being a good guy and just a lot of, even relationships and shit. You feel me? I've learned, or at least I see or feel. I've told somebody else this before too. I told a female this. Not when I was like talking to, but just a female that I know. I'll tell her this. I said, hey, I don't think females want no good dude. They don't want a dude that like got shit going on, that's gonna treat them well, talk to them well, really be like all the shit that they said that they won't. Cause I've like been that multiple times, different females, and I feel like, and it's just like that shit just don't work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but if you a piece of shit, they like that. It's so just backwards, bro. It's so backwards. It's so backwards. And not saying all women like that. There's some women that want that, but majority of women that we're gonna run into, it's like they don't want that good dude. They want that toxic dude. You feel me? They act like they don't want a dude that got hella females, but they on the dude that got hella females. Just think about when you was in school. It was always that same. It was always that one person, that one dude or that female that got hella people on. And what do they say? Oh, the girls, they be like, I don't want to do, they got hella females on, but that'd be the one that be on. You know what I'm saying? For their own reasons. Maybe because they on this shit. You know what I'm saying? What female don't want the best male they can get? And if it's like 10 females and they see this one dude that's on this shit compared to all the other dudes, why would they not be on him? Just like men, if you see a very beautiful woman in a crowd of less attractive women, are you gonna go for the less attractive woman, or are you gonna be more drawn to the super attractive woman? You know what I'm saying? It's law of attraction, man. They wanna hold that other women want. It's yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's another thing I'm doing. I'm taking this time aside. Other than when I go on these lives, this is probably like until I feel like getting back on my social media. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be a week, a month, a couple of months. I don't know. I was like, you know what? I'm just about to deactivate this shit for a little bit, and I better chill. Hold on one second, y'all. My hookah tastes like it's burning. Give me 1 second. I gotta get some. I gotta do a little. I gotta check this thing out real quick. But yeah, I just feel, you know, like, yeah, that shit burnt. That shit burnt. Damn. I just put that shit in there too. I'm like tasting. I'm just like, man, that shit tastes burnt as hell. But alright, bet. Yeah, I just been I say for a long-term relationship, 6 to 8 are better than 9 to 10. They're way needy. Taste like them cheeks. What? But it's not even, bro. It's not even looks, bro. At this day and age, it's not even looks, bro. Cause you got, if you want to, if we're going that route, like the rating scheme route, right? Which is, we all know a lot of people don't think it's cliche because every woman thinks she a 10 and every dude think he a boss. You know what I'm saying? It's hold on. My bad. I'm gonna get a different flavor. We're gonna get right, man. We're gonna get right. It's if you ask me personally, I think it's a lot of individuals, because I don't want to pinpoint this to a particular gender, right? A lot of people just lack substance, man. A lot of people lack substance and being true to self or just being themselves in general. Everybody want to be somebody else. Everybody want to be something they ain't. Some people think they, like for women, let's say, right? Women think just because a lot of dudes wanna fuck on them, because obviously men get women attention. Because why? We want sex. Like that's how we. That's just human nature, man. They'll try to. Some women will try to downplay you as a man and make you feel like less of a man or like some kind of like, I don't know how to say it, but because like, oh, all dudes want to do is fuck. Absolutely. Why would I? That's not all. I don't want to say that's all, but let me elaborate on this. When they first see like, man, he just want to fuck. Yeah, he want to fuck. He's a male. That's what we do. We're attracted. We're mammals. We procreate. We're not asexual. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of our just human natures. Is you see a beautiful woman, nah, have sex with her. Why would a dude just be interested in a woman he wouldn't have sex with? You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to entertain you at the end of the day and not want to have sex with you? Like, yeah, off top. It's called attraction. You're supposed to, when I look at you, I'm supposed to want to have sex with you. I'm supposed to want to, you know what I'm saying, do all kind of things to you sexually. Yeah. Duh. Why would I not want to? Like, what's wrong with that? But it's your job, for me, you know what I'm saying, as a heterosexual male, I'm gonna speak for this aspect, right? It's your job for me to want more from you than just sex. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, they just, from what I've seen and experienced, they focus so much on how they look that they don't, how they look on the outside, they don't work on what they are on the inside. You know what I'm saying? All you are is the nicest ass to look at or have. Like, where's the substance? What's gonna keep me here past the sex? what's gonna keep me here past the sex? That's for you to make me want. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women, they don't have that, or they claim that they want that, and they be on moving other ways, like they want your money or your resources or whatever. And for women, it's like, well, I can't speak for women, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll just speak for men, because I can go left. But for a man, what else do you have for a woman other than money? Because all you got is money, that's all she gonna get. If all you is pause, if all you got is nice sex, that's all you gonna be. And you may think you winning because she having sex with you, but she ain't gonna give you that relationship that you really want or desire. If you feel me, she checks off the boxes that makes you want to have a relationship with her. What can you give her that's gonna make you want more? I mean, that's gonna make her want more from you than just your money. We'll start there, cause who don't want money? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But I don't want to get too deep into that. That ain't really my lane. I'm speaking. It was just, I don't know. I done cut a lot of motherfuckers off. What to say? I done cut a lot of motherfuckers off. And just chill, bro. Ain't no chasing no women. None of that shit. Ain't no chasing no friendships. Ain't no chasing no family. Even at work, man, I just do my job, bro. That's it. I'm not trying to exceed. I'm not trying to underperform. I'm just go there, do what they need me to do, and I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? I don't bring none of my outside issues to the workplace, none of that like that. You feel me? And I've spoken to very few people that like I'm only really tight with, like that I share my shit with, probably with like 3 people. And I've told them that shit once or twice, and that's it. Ain't no need to keep talking about that shit. At this point, what you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do about it? If you ain't got no money out there, instead of crying about how you ain't got no money, fuck you gonna do about it? You gonna go out there and get some more money, you gonna cry about it. As a man, you should not be crying about that shit. You should figure out a way to go make some more money. That's smart. Most jobs, even you work harder, you don't make more money. So, yeah, you don't make more money. And this is the thing. This is what I learned, right? At least in my field. This is what I learned. And I don't want to say it's like a good or bad thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell anybody this. I've been told, at the job of this. I feel like the harder you work, the more they work you. You know what I'm saying? The harder you work, you're that number one person that they're going to call to do more work. You can be the dependable person. So the person that really don't do shit, they're not really going to expect more of them. They're going to just accept them for who they are. Oh, this person really don't be working out hard. They kind of do their work, but they be dragging their feet. I always got to steal their ass. They always be bullshit. I got to make sure they're doing what they doing. That's not going to be the person I call on when I really need some shit done. Instead of holding them accountable and holding them to the standard, and when they don't perform, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay for the consequences of not performing. That's whatever job you at. You rather get written up, fired, whatever. But instead of that happening, at least in my line of work, you feel me? You get rewarded with more work. You get rewarded with more work. And then you look at it like you overworking yourself now. Sometimes, because you're like, man, I just busted my ass to finish that job and I got to go right back to another job. Like, damn, man, I really wanted some time, you know what I'm saying, some downtime a little bit. If I hurry up and got that job done, I want some downtime. I didn't want to work even more. Like, I didn't bust my ass like real quick. I didn't work through my lunch to get this shit done. I used to do that sometime. I used to work through my damn lunch to get a job done. I'm like, man, hell yeah, I'm gonna work through my lunch and I can just chill. I can chill for a little bit for once. Hell nah. They gave my ass more work and I was like, you know what, bro? I said, you know what, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm thought about getting rewarded, like, you know, some like in my head, you know what, damn, you worked hard, you can bust your ass, man. You know, take a little bit of time. You feel me? Hey, you know, go chill for like 30 minutes somewhere. Go chill in your car real quick for 30 minutes or whatever. You feel me? Just chill out. Not where I'm at. Hey, we got this. You can go. You find you got done with that. Find something else. They gonna work the shit out of your ass until it's time to go. How fast or slow you go. I ain't saying just don't give a fuck and go like, you know what I'm saying, half-ass and shit. I ain't saying that. But go at a moderate pace, you feel me? You just perform. Satisfactory. Satisfactory. Show up on time, show up early. You know what I'm saying? Not too early, not crazy. But you know, 10 minutes, you feel me? Show up 10 minutes early, ready to work. Be the first one to change out. Show that you give a fuck about being there. But don't let motherfucker overwork you, because they will. Especially if you're salaried like me. And I ain't about to get too deep into well, I'm in the military, you know what I'm saying? But I'm about to get too deep into how a lot of that stuff work. It's just, I've been in it for 10 years, so I learned a lot on the way from doing this, swearing in, being scared to go to basic, to shit, 10 years later. I just hit my 10-year mark in February. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, bro. And I just feel like, and I just turned 35 in January. So if y'all know, I know I probably look like I'm young as shit. I ain't, you know, older than I look, I'm sure, but younger, I look younger than I actually am. That's all I want to say. But I know I learned a lot of shit, man. It is something about when I turned 35 and the shit I've been going through, like my mind has just fucking just changed, like, I don't know. And if you don't notice, I just be rambling sometimes, I just be talking. Especially if y'all don't say nothing in the comments, if you say something in the comments, I'll respond to it. You ain't gotta say nothing crazy. If you say some, you know, troll stuff, I'm probably just gonna ignore you. Or I'll make an example of that and just talk about another topic. It's my Vila shirt. I got that bit from Korea. I'm not shirt, but hoodie. You know, I ain't got no, only thing I like about this thing, I got the pocket, but it's you know, it's cut. That's how it came. Cool little hoodie. I had to get out the work clothes. And now I got this, I bought this phone stand that goes on my tripod, so that way I ain't gotta worry about having my phone. Cause I was in the kitchen for like the past like 5 or 6 lives, cause I could just set it up right there. And I have like a stand on my phone, but I just don't like how it's not really sturdy. You gotta really put it up right, and if you tap it, it'll fall, you know, so I'm just like, I'm gonna get something for real. Whew. What folks got planned for their weekend though? Do you miss Korea? Man. I would say that's gonna take me to a whole other topic, but I'll go ahead and use that as a what do they call that? I don't know, gonna try to think. I'm so bad with certain words sometimes, but it's gonna transition to my next segment, right? I'm gonna just use that next because it just came to my mind. You just saying that. Do I miss Korea? I do miss Korea, man. I do miss Korea. Korea reminded me of my first duty station when I was in Hawaii, right? I gotta tell you the story, not on this live, but another live. I'm gonna just name it that. Like how I joined the military, what made me join the military. But Hawaii reminded me of my first duty station, for the most part. Not everything, but for the most part. I don't even call them friends, but I had a lot of associates. Some people I would consider friends for sure, but I knew like a lot of people. Like I was cool with a lot of people compared to here. Like here, I got a few people that I'm cool with, that I fuck with. But for the most part, I just be chilling by myself, for real. Like I be here, bro. Like I be here, right? But yeah, Korea, it was fun, bro. I think that The thing I like the most about Korea, I think I'm gonna turn off this light. Let me see. Yeah, that one was just bright. I think the thing I miss most about Korea, uh, it was just everybody. It was just such cool vibes there, bro. It was some little hiccups here and there, but nothing like on some fighting shit, right? Uh, I believe there's more to life than just us, if that's what you mean. We can. I feel like the word God is used as an adjective. You feel me? That means creation, because that's what he did, right? Or that's what she did. We don't know. It's probably not very gender, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get too deep into that. But if you asking if I believe in something higher than myself and life, yeah, I do. But I feel like smile was actually hurts. I'm not gonna lie. But I think, well, not I think. I missed just the camaraderie that I had in Korea. You know what I'm saying? Like it was fun. I met a lot of people. I networked with a lot of yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to make this live that though, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But I hear you. But I think the reason I liked Korea so much and I miss it is because it was such a distraction from like my life back here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of shit that's going on in my life. And when I was in Korea, it's like it was just a distraction, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Just get your mind on stuff. Just like when you go through regular stuff here, where some people go to the gym and some people write music, some people, paint, go for a walk. That's what Korea was for me. It was that walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it was easy or not like that, but just metaphorically, it was my walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I do miss it. I do miss it. I did a lot of stuff. I feel like, whatever I felt. When I was in Korea, I had motion out there, bro. I was doing a lot of shit. Like, I was tired as hell. I was turning up a lot too, but I was making like moves, bro. I was cutting NBA G League players. I was networking with hella clubs out there. I had restaurants that wanted to book with me to have commercials done or promo videos done. Excuse me. I was linked up with a jewelry store. That's how I got my grill. If you ever see me, well, I don't know if you guys, I really don't wear my grill on YouTube at all. But when I was on Instagram, I was wearing my grill a lot. Because I was like usually going live before I went out. But I was networking with the jewelry store, who was also the owner of one of the clubs that I filmed for. And I just had hella emotion out there, bro. I was tired as hell. But I was making so much money out there and I was making so many connections, bro. And I came back and I was just like, damn, bro, my shit dry. Like, I ain't got really no motion out here. My clientele, like, I got a little bit of clientele, but I wasn't cutting like I was cutting there, bro. I was cutting all the time. I was making hella bread. I fucked over a lot of money too, I ain't gonna lie. But I was in that space to where I was like, bro, I'm trying to have fun. And I'm just trying to like relieve some of this, like when I'm going through my walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? I was enjoying my walk in the park. I was feeding the birds and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was feeding the birds and shit. So that's what Korea was for me. And I came back here, like I had plans when I got back that was supposed to be like certain things, like relationship wise and shit like that. And like everything just like went south here for me. Out there, that shit was going up. But out here, this shit was going like south, bro. That shit was skydiving. Skydiving. I'm like, fuck. So now I'm back, right? And then I was like, I can go back for real. And I'll just share this with y'all, whoever watching. I don't give a fuck who watching. Don't tell me who watching. This ain't Instagram, so it could be whoever watching, right? Plus, this shit gonna be my Instagrams. It's gonna be on the playback. I have an opportunity to go back, and I think I'm gonna take it, bro. I think I'm gonna take that shit. There's really nothing. There's nothing here really holding me back from leaving. For real. I like my son here, yeah. But that's a whole nother situation to where I don't even know if, even if I stay here, if he's still gonna be here if I stay. Not like he gonna pass away, not saying like that. But you know, obviously I live by myself, so you know, his mom got a situation going on. So, you know what I'm saying? Even if I stay here, I still may be here by myself, for real. As far as like with my son, I'm talking about like states apart, like other side of the country type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, bro, do I really wanna stay here? And the pros about me staying here will be, for one, I'll be in the States. Two, I have my own space. I got a dope ass spot. I ain't gonna lie. My apartment is fly as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. My shit hard, bro. I got my barber station right there. My rooms is nice. Bro, like, my shit, like I got a nice ass spot, right? But for me, like, that's not fulfilling for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just having a nice ass spot, driving a fly ass car, having nice ass clothes, like, that shit don't make me, like, you know, that shit ain't fulfilling for me. Like, that shit ain't doing nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's like people who got hella money. You think like they just happy and they can have everything and not have nothing at the same time. You feel me? I feel like that's where I'm at right now. Like, shit. Not saying like I need like somebody, but it's just, I just feel like a big ass void in my life being here. You know what I'm saying? And out there I was just flourishing. Even with the same situations that's going on here, when I was out there, I was just like, bro, I'm making this bag, bro. Fuck it. I'm about to level up. I better get my shit. When I went out there, I was like, I'm not gonna be the best barber out there, but I'll be the most known for all the right reasons. I'm gonna network with all these motherfuckers out here and all these clubs. I'm about to be that fucking nigga out there, bro. I'm about to be that nigga. I said that shit before I even touched down in Korea, bro. Midway in that shit, that's what happened, bro. I was that nigga, bro. I was that nigga. And I never said like I was fucking around. I was doing all that shit. But it's on like a business tip, like leveling up and getting my name out there and building my business and enlarging my clientele. That's what I was doing, bro. Then I came out here, that shit was like, everything about being out here just remind me like, damn, bro. It's like, I feel like I shouldn't even be out here. And I don't want to say like alive or no shit like that. I don't want y'all to think I'm like on no shit like that. But I'm just mean like physically like living here, bro. Like, I'm like, I feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be right now. That's why everything not going how it's supposed to go. That's why everything happened how it happened when I was out there, back here. You know? I'm like, I feel like that shit happened for a reason. Everything happened for a fucking reason. I feel like that shit happened for a reason. Like, bro, you don't need to be out here, bro. This is not where you're supposed to be. You are not supposed to be. This is not where you're supposed to be at right now. You're supposed to be over here. And I'm going to not tell you that, but I'm going to show you that. And that motherfucker for sure showed me out there. For sure showed me out there. And when I got back, I got every reason why I should not be out here, bro. I got to remind of every reason about why I should not be out here, bro. Even like, I don't want to say too much on this, but even certain situations that I had going out here that I tried to, you know what I'm saying? Just be on some cool shit with. And it's like, that shit on me too. I'm like, damn. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm trying to be like on some cool shit. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hate nobody. You know, I don't hate nobody. But I feel like everybody fucking hate my goddamn ass, bro. I feel like everybody hate my ass, bro. From like every aspect, like from, I don't know, bro. But that's yeah. So, and somebody else asked me the same question. They said, "Do I miss Korea or whatever like that?" Everybody seen what I was doing out there. No matter what situation I was in, or what they thought about me, or who I was in their life. Everybody seen it. It was like, man, you really liked Korea, because I was really making motion out there, bro. I was really moving out there, bro. I was really moving. I was really just being great out there, bro. Like I said, when I got back, that shit is not the same, bro. That shit made me be like, damn, like, and that's what pushed me to like deactivate my social medias, bro. That was one of the things well, no, that was the reason. Not because I left Korea, but everything that's been happening since I've been back. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, what the fuck did I do to everybody to make people just not like me, bro? I feel like I'm a very likable person. Like, you feel me? I'm goofy, corny. I'm intelligent, though. You feel me? I'm a cool person to be around, shit like that. Like, I don't bring no negative vibes. Like, I'm just chill, you feel me? It's like everybody that's been like shitting on me, bro. Everybody been like shitting on me. Or just things in life just been shitting on me. I'm just like, damn, bro, like, I done got back. This shit been so hard mentally. Like, it is, I know it's like some people, you would, okay, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna debunk some shit. It's not the fact that of me transitioning from coming back from Korea being here. Because I was deployed in Kuwait back in 2020, 2021. It didn't feel like that when I got back, bro. It didn't feel like that. But then again, there wasn't shit to do out there. We couldn't even leave base, bro. It was nothing but sand and fucking clamshell buildings. You know what a clamshell building is? Military. It's like bungalows and shit. Make you think of a goddamn concentration camp. It was hot as fuck all the time. Over 100 degrees. Like, I got back, bro. I was happy to be back, bro. I was happy. But this time around, it's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. And like I said, just reminders of like, nigga, you probably shouldn't be here. And I really don't want to go nowhere else in the States because it's like, not right now. So, but yeah, with all this shit happening going on, I just deactivated all my social medias, bro. If you really want to fuck with me, if you really want to know how I'm doing, you really want to know what's going on, you really miss me, you really want to see how I'm doing, or you're just trying to tap in, motherfuckers got my number, bro. They got my number. And if you don't, then shit, you wasn't even on that level for us to even talk like that anyway, because we wasn't even on that level, so it don't even matter. Better to be hated for a living for G. Okay. I'm gonna let you preach. I'm gonna let you preach in the comment. Preach, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's just. I don't want to talk religion, ain't my lane. But I'm gonna let you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you preach. I don't know how to say your name. FVNDZ. Yo, what's good? You know, that's something like. I'm just right here, just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just vibing. I just wanted to go live, like, you know what I'm saying? Doing nothing else right now. Just chilling. I was like, I'm gonna go live and just don't know what I was gonna talk about. I'm just on here. You know what I'm saying? Turn this a little bit. I'm just vibing, bro. But, excuse me. It's that dang Sprite that I had in that cup. But, I'm gonna move y'all closer because I don't want to squint my eyes and shit to try to read this. I do got this light shining in my face, and with the screen far from me, it's kind of hard to read the comments when y'all actually do comment. But, yeah. You look like you in a dark place. Your light is not there anymore. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. You don't need to vape or smoke. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this because of that. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. That's right. I don't need to. I mean, it's drinking Sprite, but I got my beer right here. Hold up, it's not an ad. Got my beer. You know what I'm saying? I never opened it. It's closed. I just ate before I got on live, so I was, I made a little drink, quench my thirst. But I haven't opened up my beer. I'm just vibing out. But right now, when you going through shit, I say it like this. Even if I was doing it for that reason, right? Because I do this just because. But it might be a mix of that. I ain't gonna like cap on the shit. I'm probably doing this because of that too. But I would be doing this if it wasn't for that either. But even if you are, everybody has everybody, you know what I'm saying? They do what they do to put themselves in their vibe. And some people may frown upon what they doing or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Everybody live their life different. I don't knock on nobody for doing what they do. People be in the gym for like 5 hours because they depressed or whatever. I ain't knocking, hey bro, that ain't really good for your health to be over exerting your body like that, be in the gym because you know what I'm saying, doing this. Maybe you should go talk to somebody. I've done like a lot of things. So, okay, I'll say it like this. Am I in a dark place? Yeah, I'm in a dark place. Hence, like, what I explained throughout that whole thing, right? Yeah, I'm in like the bright ain't shining real bright. The light ain't really shining real bright over here other than this light of my, that I got for this live, this little LED light. But that's life, man. That's life. Life has its ups and downs. Life ain't always gonna have its ups. You know what I'm saying? Simon was good. Life ain't always gonna have its ups. If life was just good the whole time, is that really life? Are you really experiencing anything? You know what I'm saying? Life would just be bland. How can you enjoy the happy times of life if you don't know if you don't know how it feels to be down in life? You know what I'm saying? How do you know how to appreciate things better if you don't know how it feels to go without? That was low-key deep. You know what I'm saying? How you know how to even enjoy life if you don't know how it is to not have something? Are you really happy if you've never been sad? You know what I'm saying? That's why we got emotions, you know? Life is all about experiences. It's probably more to life than that, but that's a part of life is experiences, man. Good and bad. But it's all about how you get through it. How you gonna get through it? You think I'm just better sit here on my ass and just be sad and just, oh, woe is me, what am I gonna do? Everybody hates me, nothing's going good, and just be in my fucking head the whole time? No. I know somebody that's going through that right now. And I can't say or do anything to, hey, how are you feeling today? Rebecca, I'm all right. I'm just, I'm vibing. I've been going through some shit, to be honest, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just vibing right now. Just taking shit a little bit at a time, But how would it be if I just let's say it like this. I'm not the type of person that's gonna sit here. I got distracted by that, so I gotta kind of reiterate what I was saying, my bad. I'm not the type of person that's gonna sit here on my ass and just be sad all fucking day. And just feel sorry for myself. I'm gonna get to that comment, so don't leave. Let me just finish this. I'm not gonna sit here and just feel sorry for myself all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. We all have our moments of vulnerability. I don't want to call it weakness, but we all have our moments of vulnerability, and I am not gonna let that shit get to me to just keep me in a fucking downward spiral. Do I think about this shit often, or sometimes every here and there? Yeah, but do I let this shit affect me like that much? Nah, bro. Sometimes you gotta just sit back, just take a second. You know what I'm saying? But I got somebody in my life, not a relationship, no shit like that. It's a friend, and they going through shit. And they just keep that shit on their fucking mind the whole time. They be super depressed and going through shit. Be telling me how they be just, all these different characteristics that they do that is because that they're so stressed and depressed and shit. I'm just like, bro, I'll be depressed, but I ain't gonna stay fucking down, bro. I refuse to fucking stay down, bro. I refuse to put myself in a weak state. Every day that I wake up, I look in that fucking mirror, bro. Just like I'm looking at this live and I'm saying myself, talk to y'all. That's how I look. I look at myself in the mirror, bro. I don't talk to myself, no crazy shit like that. But I look at myself and be like, bro, shit may be hard right now, difficult. You're going through a moment, but you gotta get the fuck up, bro. Take a little bit of time to yourself. Get your mind right. Don't fall off. We're gonna slip a little bit, but don't fall off too much. Get back up and come back harder. You feel me? Come back harder. Be better than what you were before. This is life. Life is like the goddamn stock market. Go up and down. I'm like this, or I'm like this right now. I'm like, it ain't going nowhere. It's like this, cause I'm in this mode of like just refocusing myself. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for that, I really wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. I don't talk about shit like this on my YouTube. I don't like, my channel was on barbering, and before that was about cars and shit like that. Like, I don't talk about like real life shit on YouTube. I don't really be opening up to people. I just recently started doing this shit, but I just feel like more people can relate because we be trying to fake the funk. Like shit just gravy and everything just all good. You feel me? And I ain't saying like you gotta just express yourself on YouTube or social media and shit. Like, I ain't saying that shit. I ain't about to be on this bitch crying or nothing like that. But it's just, we all go through our times where we gotta just take some time to ourselves before we get back up. If that means isolating yourself off of certain things, if that means stop doing certain things, like I said, I shut all my social medias down, bro. I didn't delete them. I just deactivated them. Like, I need a break. I need a break. I'm not talking to nobody that don't want to talk to me. I'm not hitting nobody up that don't hit me up. None of that shit. I don't want to have, I refuse to have useless relationships in my life. And I don't mean that from a romantic point of view. I mean that just in general. Just in general. I don't want to deal with nobody that don't serve a purpose in my life. That's going to make me a better me. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some selfish shit. If you're not in a place in my life that is positive for me or that make me better, we making each other better people. And it's just, we just on this fucking downward spiral. Like, I ain't better do that, man. I ain't better do that shit. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for that type of energy, man. I ain't got time to be having useless ass conversations on the phone. Useless ass text messages. Texting people, they taking forever to text you back like they ain't seen their phone all day. Man, we ain't got time for all that. Man, fuck all that shit, man. Fuck all that shit, man. I like talking to people who instantly talk to me back. I like having conversations on the phone with people who reciprocate conversation back to me. It ain't one-sided. So, yeah. Anyway, let me get to these comments. My bad. Now you seem mad chill. I'm 36, around your age. Keep in mind, loyalty has an expiration date sometimes. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Loyalty has an expiration date all the time. Everybody has an expiration date. Some people are just in your life momentarily. You feel me? Everybody has an expiration date. Whether that expiration date be your expiration date to where, hey, this shit was for while it lasted. You ain't here no more. Life goes on for everybody. I rather have those kind of relationships in my life than relationships on some like, oh, you just lit over here. You feel me? So I just want to be around you because everybody know you lit. Everybody know you that nigga. Everybody know you that bitch. Everybody know you that woman. You that boss nigga. You that boss babe. Whatever. I want to be around you for that, so I can gain some kind of whatever from you from being around you. Some people like that. That's what I said. So if nobody putting value in your life in some type of way, you keep that shit mutual. But you ain't gotta be around motherfuckers like that, man. You look handsome, man. Thank you so much, Rebecca. You're so kind. Every single one of y'all in the comments section, y'all need Jesus. That wasn't nice. Well, I mean, it depends how you receive that information. You know, somebody telling you that. It can sound insulting though. It comes off as insulting. But maybe you didn't mean it that way. Let me see. When you have Jesus, you won't be depressed. God can make you happy. I mean, that's debatable. Just you could be super religious and go through hell in life. I mean, like I said, I'm a good person to a lot of people. You feel me? That shit ain't making my life no better. You know what I'm saying? I treat others how I want to be treated. And when people don't give me that treatment in return, they just get cut. That's how my life is right now. You just get cut. Oh, wait, hold on. I went to a different song. I've been on that bit for an hour already? All right, hold on. I want to make sure to stay on non-copyright because we ain't trying to. My last few lives got demonetized. We go back to that same one. We good. It was that one chill for real. I like that vibe. I like the vibe of this whole little playlist right here. Man, you would be cool in the heavens with your personality, but sadly you in a dark place and not in the light of Jesus. It's a light. Oh, I said, oh no, that's what I said. Like, it depends on how you receive it. Like, you feel me? I was just reading like, I don't know, that could be coming off as insulting. I don't know. Like, I'm not tripping. Like I said, I'm not tripping. I'm just saying like how some people may receive that. It's like, depending on the person, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't mean it like that. I didn't say you being mean or nothing like that. I said like, oh man. It's like me like, man, you need Jesus in your life. All y'all need Jesus in the comments. Somebody could have read like, because that's how I read that first. Like, all y'all need Jesus in the comments. Every single one of y'all in the comments, in the comment section, y'all need Jesus. That's how somebody could. That's how I read that first. I'm like, maybe he didn't mean it like that. I mean, I don't care, but not like that. But that's how, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how somebody could have read it. You feel me? So, depending on how you say things, people reciprocate things different when you write it. Just like if you write it all caps, people think that you yelling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't mean like that though. No, you mad chill though. I like the energy you put in the comments. I ain't gonna lie. It's cool. And I appreciate your comments too. But yeah. Damn. What else is going on now? Either way, I don't want to just kick a dead horse and just be saying the same thing, but I'm putting myself in a better place. Let's just say that. I'm not in the best of places right now, mentally or spiritually, nothing like that. You know, I'm not in the best of places. I admit to that, but I'm not about to fall all the way off. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm right here. I was doing this. I was doing this. And I'm just like, you know what? Tighten up. Tighten up. And I may be like this for a minute. I may be like that for a minute. But I'm not about to like go into no dark place. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do you forgive others? It's a good question. Honestly speaking, I want to say no. Some things aren't meant to be forgiven. I'm not a very forgiving person depending on what you did to me, no. And I know sometimes, or they say you should forgive people for what they done and make you whatever, you know what I'm saying? Don't hold that grudge against you. It's holding your letter. Nah, fuck that. If you do something messed up to me, I'm not gonna forget you. I'm not gonna forgive you. I'm not gonna forgive you. I'm not gonna forget you either. You left a staple in my memory bank. You left a bookmark in my memory bank. But not forgiving people is not a bad thing. It tries to get looked at as a bad thing that you gotta forgive everybody. You don't have to forgive everybody. Some people aren't meant to be forgiven at all. Some people don't deserve your forgiveness. Why should I forgive you and make you feel better? And now I'm still stuck with this hurt. You know what I'm saying? How is that fair to me? I just relieved you of you feeling, if you have any feelings at all. I didn't forgive you. Hey, you know what? I know you did this messed up stuff to me, but I forgive you. And they're like, okay, I was like, okay, forgive me. Okay, cool, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that does something for them. It don't do shit for you though. It don't do shit for you. So no, I don't forgive. Fuck that. No, I don't forgive people. Depending on what they did, I don't want to say everything like you did any little thing. I ain't saying it like that. But there's certain things and certain people in my life that I will never forgive. And I treat all those as learning lessons. Cause if you don't want to forgive somebody and then the lesson that you're supposed to learn, now you didn't learn it. You know what I'm saying? So fuck forgiveness. Fuck forgiveness. Depending on the crime of what you did in my life. Nah, you don't get my forgiveness. Fuck you. All caps. All caps. Fuck that. Nah. Nah, I don't forgive. Nah. Depending on what you did, I will never forgive you. Some people did certain shit to me in my life that like fucking traumatized me, bro, to this day. And shit happened like over 10 years ago. It wasn't even like, it's not even no relationship type shit. Like on some real life type shit that like changed me forever. Whether it been for the better, the good, that made me make certain decisions in my life to be where I'm at today. It's still fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's still fucked up. For real. And I don't want to go into like certain shit of what happened or whatever, but ain't like no molestation or no shit like that. I don't want y'all to, ain't no shit like that. It's other type shit. But it's just like, nah, fuck that, bro. Everybody don't deserve your fucking forgiveness, man. And we gotta, like I said, you have to learn to be more selfish in life. We are so horse-fed bullshit. We're horse-fed bullshit so much that people say how we should be and what we should do in life, and it just fucks us up. And we don't learn nothing from that shit. You don't learn nothing from that shit. And that's how you find yourself making the same mistakes all the time. Man, fuck that shit. If I would have never forgave you, I wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. I wouldn't have watched out for that red flag and people in general. If I'm always forgiving people, what does a red flag mean? What's the point of a red flag if I forgive you? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Not forgiving people don't make you a bad person. It make you a smart person depending on the crime. Now with some little pay sheet, like, it all depend on what it is, for real. It all depend on what it is. I don't want to say everything in general, just I don't forgive people off everything. Some stuff is forgivable, but a lot of shit in life isn't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit in life isn't. But we get horse-fed that we should fucking forgive everybody and it makes a better person. Don't hold that in your heart. Nah, fuck that. I'm holding that in my heart. I'm holding that deep, close. Because I don't want nobody to fucking be able to get over on me like that again. Or get the one up on me like that again. Or hurt me like that again. Because I'm over here forgiving everything. Nah, fuck that shit. That shit was a lesson to be learned. That shit was a motherfucking lesson to be learned. And I learned the lesson for sure. I learned the lesson for sure. So, yeah, if that's your question, no. And it's still fucked up. Period. Just like that. Just like that. You know why? I didn't forgave people. Even if I forgive you, I could forgive you and not fuck with you no more at the same time still. Or just be like, you know what, I forgive her, you know what I'm saying, whatever about that situation. And I do that shit again. Same shit happen. Same shit happen. That's why I say one lesson I tell y'all, hold up. One lesson I'm gonna tell y'all that I learned is mixing money and friends, bro. Not like on some putting your money together type shit, but like on some, like lending somebody money. I learned that shit the hard way. Twice. And I had somebody that it was like some years ago. I lended them some money. They said they was gonna pay me back on payday. And then when payday came around, it was fucking ducking and dodging, not hitting me up, just ghosts. I'm just like, damn, you said you got me when we get paid. I'm trying to help you out. Boom. At that point, I'm just like, damn, like, point where I gotta hit you up and ask for my own shit back. And then you still on some bullshit. I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck you then. I feel like that's just like disrespect. You feel me? That's disrespect. And a lot of people try to make it seem like money ain't everything. Yes, it is, bro. You show me somebody who ain't got money that's living a flourishing life. You show me a homeless person at the freeway who ain't got no money. You ask them how their life going, and ask them how better it would be if they had $1 million in their pocket right now. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it wasn't about it wasn't more so about the money. It was about the respect, and I feel like that shit was disrespectful. You feel me? You came at me in need, and I helped you when I didn't have it, and then boom, now you looking at me funny and treating me funny, and that shit happened again. Well, they wasn't treating me funny, no, like not this situation, but it's just the fact that I lent it out. Some like at the moment I didn't have that shit. You feel me? I still don't have that shit, and I gave it to him, and now I'm just still trying to get my shit back. I'm like, damn, I can really use that shit right now. You feel me? I gave you something I didn't have, and now I'm gotta wait for that shit back. That's what I said. Fuck that, I'm on some selfish shit. But, I mean, that shit ain't that deep as, I'm not trying to make it sound like it's that deep. But that's just like a lesson that I learned. It's just like, whenever it come down to money, if somebody asks you to, this is what I do. I'm about to show y'all my new, I recall this shit, not my new theory, but it's just like how I'm gonna go about this in the future every time. If somebody asks me to borrow some money, if I can't just give that shit to you and I don't need that shit, then I'm not gonna give it to you. I'd rather just be able to just give you that shit and I don't need, hey bro, hey sis, hey, you can have that. Don't even worry about paying me back. You know what I'm saying? No, you got that. You feel me? Don't make this a habit. Like I may not be able to give it to you next time or ever again. But, you know what I'm saying? You came to you in need, you know what? Hey, you can have it. Don't worry about paying me back. If I can't do that shit, then I can't give you no money. I can't let you borrow shit. Nah, Jess, you can't borrow nothing, bro. But yeah, if I can't just give that shit to you, nah, you can't borrow nothing, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't have that to give. I can't give you that. Nah, I can't give you that. I'm sorry, I can't help you at this time. You know what I'm saying? I got shit going on myself. I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? And that may come like, even if you go out with friends. Like, y'all better go out, go to a club or whatever. Shit, you gotta think your mind. Shit, what the ones motherfuckers ask me? Hey, man, you gotta start doing some goddamn recon when you go out with people too. Shit, now. You gotta do some recon. Hey, you trying to go out? Shit, y'all got money to go out? You got money to go out? If everybody got money to go out? Nah, I think we'll just chill. Because you don't want to put yourself in a situation somebody ain't got no money to get in somewhere. You try to get in the club. This happened to me. That's why I said I ain't gonna say the names, and I ain't trying to throw shade or nothing. I'm just saying, like, I was in a position, like, you feel me? I was just trying to have a good time. I didn't plan on spending that much money. Get people in, buy you this drink, then help you out. You know what I'm saying? Well, this ain't no shade. Like I said, this is lessons learned. I don't think the motherfucker even watch my shit. Like, I'm cool with the person. Ain't no beef with this last individual. Ain't no beef. But it's just like, if you ain't got like that to do with if that situation presents itself at that time, just fall back. You know what? I'm gonna just chill. That's why sometimes it's just good to, like, you know what? Sometimes I be rambling and then other shit's come to my mind. You know, I need to get in the space to where I can just go out by myself sometime, bro. I never do that. I always feel like when I go out, I always want to go out with people. I don't want to go out by myself. I always feel like I gotta always go out with a crowd, or in the crowd, I mean like hella people. It'd be me and two other people. But sometimes you just gotta learn to just go out by yourself. You feel me? I don't know if it's just me at the age that I'm at now or what, but right now, I'm just mentally right now, I don't feel like going out. I don't want to do shit. I don't want to do shit. I just want to just take some time to myself and just get back to where I need to be mentally. Would you say you spend money wisely? Fuck no. I be spending money irresponsibly as fuck. I mean, shit, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I mean, I've been, but I'm at that point right now to where, you know, when I was deployed, I was having my fun, but when I came back, you know, life is right now. So it's just like, I was like, you know what? And this is growth. This is growth. I'm in a space right now. I'm like, you know what? I had to be more responsible, bro. I mean, especially where I'm at right now, like my age too. We all have our moments of being irresponsible with money, but I'm just like, you know what? I just really need to. I need to be a lot more wiser, like a lot more often. You know what I'm saying? I need to be a lot more responsible, a lot more often. And we all know, we all guilty of this. You know, you only got like, motherfucking like, let's throw a number like that. You may have like $300 left to your name until you get paid again. Your bills is paid for the most part, and you get asked to go out for the weekend. You're like, shit. I really should just not go out, stack some of this money, just let this money either invest it or let it sit right here, just if I need it until I pay it or whatever. So I ain't gotta worry about that shit. Even if I got a source of income, I should just sit on this shit right now and just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't need to go out right now. I know if I go out, I'm gonna spend, bro. I'm gonna pay to get in. I'm gonna pay for at least 3 drinks for myself, 2 drinks for myself. I may buy something else to drink, making some food. Boom, next thing you know it, damn, boy, you got half the money that you had. You know what I'm saying? You have half the money that you had before you went out. And now you have that until you get paid again. Now you're in a deficit. You know what I'm saying? Now you really crunch your money, like really paying attention. Instead of having that nice little cushion, you was like, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta learn just to sit the fuck down, bro. Just chill. You ain't gotta go out like that. You ain't gotta go out all the time. Yeah, I'm still cutting. I just haven't been I haven't been cutting as much as I was when I was in Korea. And I haven't been promoting my shit at all. Like, I used to promote my shit through like Instagram, boost my shit up, through my barbering account, fucking go pass on my business cards, put it on Facebook, buy so trade, you know what I'm saying? Which is a good place to, I'm in the military, I live by base. Well, yeah, I live close to base, close enough. But there's soldiers over there, you feel me? People be selling all kind of shit over there. Whether it be physical things like couches, TVs, where the fuck, trying to give away pets, puppies. And people market their business. Whether they do hair, braid it, cut hair, makeup, photography. I do my shit on there too. But since I got back, I just, I was at such a fucking high tempo of just working and grinding. When I got back, I just been chilling. I get the clients that I get from word of mouth, however I get them. People that I've deployed with know that I still, I'm here, they here, so they come get cut. But as far as like reaching out to new clientele, I haven't been doing. I've been really chilling. So when the money come in, that's cool, nice little side money and shit. I could be making more. I'm pretty sure if I apply myself more, but I just haven't been because I just feel like I need to just chill for a little bit. I'm gonna accept the blessings that come in because when anybody comes spend some money with me for their haircut, that's a blessing. You feel me? That's money I have in my pocket, and they appreciate the service. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just rocking out like that. I'm not forcing nothing. I'm not trying to do too much because I really feel like I need to take some time to myself. And I need to really just take a step back and just reevaluate. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get some videographer gigs? Right now, I was, but I tried to film at a club, but then, okay. So it was a club that I went to out here, and it was like they grand opening. It was like the next day or 2 days after the grand opening, right? It was on a Friday. I think they opened on Wednesday and I went on Friday with the homies and shit. And I asked them prior too. I was like, I can probably get back into videography. I was just doing this shit in Korea. They knew. Let me see what's up. They told me they gotta give their videographer and ask them to see what's up. And I asked them like, they gave me the ins and outs of what they want and what they don't want in the video. And then they hit me with let's talk to our videographer. We're gonna get back to you, or their photographer, not their photographer. And I guess they chopped it up with him. He didn't want no other photographer there, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's his shit. I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. You know, it ain't that serious. And I mean, for me, I just took it as I don't need to be doing that right now. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of content from Korea that I can still post for them and still, network with them and shit. I got hella footage that I've never even posted that I can still make right now. Cause party videos don't get old. Everybody doing the same thing at parties. They partying, dancing, drinking, having a good time. That shit don't get old. Anybody gonna know it's not from right now. I could just mix it up to a new song and ain't nobody, people gonna think that was this past weekend. People who ain't there and don't know if that person was even at the club that night or they don't even know that person at all. They just see the content. You know what I'm saying? They don't know if that shit new or not. But like I said, right now I'm just sitting down, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. We do more bad things to God and he forgives us, but you won't forgive others for the little things they do. See, that's the difference. Am I God? I am a creation of life. Why are you holding me to the same standard that you holding the most highest being that everyone knows of and everybody believes, well, a lot of people know of, many believe in. Why are you holding me to the same standard as somebody who created, or not somebody, of something that created life? Because we don't know what God looks like. But like I said, I feel like the word God is a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? But why do I get held to the same standard as somebody, why I keep saying that? Something that created life. Why am I held to the same, why are you holding me to the same standard as that? I'm a creation of that. Why are you holding me to the same standard? What is this beauty, Lord? Because I'm letting you know. Man, in a dark place. And oh yeah, you ain't got to tell me I'm in a dark place. I know. But I'm not like, like I'm about to hurt people or hurt myself type of thing. Like I said, this is life. We go through our ups and downs. It's what it is, you know what I'm saying? I can't really, God wants you to forgive others. I mean, how do you know that? Was that told to you, or is that what you believe in? You know what I'm saying? I've been on both sides of the spectrum of that. Of forgiving people and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't make me a better person to forgive somebody. Done that. It didn't make me a better person. It's in the Bible. You know the Bible was man-made, right? Man made the Bible. It wasn't written by, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't written by God. It's in a book that was written by man. So, and even though God made man, yeah, obviously, but you can't. But I don't want to get into that. I don't get into the religious back and forth. I'm just speaking on facts. Like, men wrote the Bible. Did they or did they not? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. The Bible is a nice tool on. It's like I don't want you to take this in. This is no disrespect, right? I feel like if you look at it in a different perspective, you can look at the Bible as it's a user guide to life. You know what I'm saying? It's a user guide to life. Treat this how you want to be treated. Don't kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? Love thy neighbor. You know what I'm saying? They tell you different stories in there, different lessons. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And I'm not looking down on it. That's just what that's what it is to me. And that's not a bad thing. I don't feel like that's a bad thing. It's a user guide to life. How you gonna know how are you gonna know how to live life without guidance? Just imagine we were just put on this earth and there's like nothing of how we should live, what is good and what is bad, what you should and should not do, how you should and should not live, how you should you know what I'm saying, relationships, marriage, family. How would you know how to do any of that if it wasn't for some kind of user guide? Whether people look at it directly or somebody else looks at it and they tell somebody else, hey, this is how you should live your life. How our parents told us how we should live life. Not everybody's parent because, you know, life is life. But just in a general speaking, you know what I'm saying? Your parents, or most guardians, I should say, they try to teach you right from wrong. For the most of them do. Most of them just let you do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a good user guide to life, yeah. But I can't say that he wants me to forgive others. He, she, it, they, you know? Until somebody other than a human or something presents itself and tells me directly in my language that I can understand, because we never know the language that they speak. You know what I'm saying? It, or whatever. May not speak no language. They may just show you things, and that's their way of communication. Like how shit been fucked up since I've been back. It's like, I can't tell you. Here we go. I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's the way of communication, is by experience. No verbal communication. Experience is the communication. Do you want God to give you at least some type of dream to show that He is real? I don't need to know they're real. No, I've had amazing things happen to me in life. Whether they were short-term, long-term, momentarily. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to, it's not that. It's not that. It's not like I don't believe. I just don't follow a particular religion. And I don't feel like that's a bad thing. As long as I'm not out here doing wrong to people or sinning to extreme. Because I swear, isn't swearing a sin? Or whatever. Pretty sure smoke is a sin. Having tattoos is a sin. Life is all about experiences. I'm going to experience them. Not all of them. Some of them I can go without. I ain't trying to experience crack or no shit like that. I'm good. Heavy drugs. Nah, I'm alright. I'm not trying to experience hurting somebody in a fatal way. So, you know. I don't know. But what else been going on? I don't want to stay on the religious aspect. I don't want to stay on. I don't want to stay there. That's not really my thing. I can converse in it, but I think my social battery for that, respectfully, is kind of done. For one, I don't go to church. I'm not too, you know what I'm saying? I'm not as educated on religion as somebody who, you know, practices regularly and have their whole life. So I'm not really the person to, like, you know, I don't even want to say debate, because debating will be like, how do you debate religion? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can have your, you know what I'm saying? Like, but how am I going to put myself in a better space? Let's start there, right? Because I feel like that's where this is going, right? How am I going to put myself in a better space? And I will say this last thing about religion. A tad, right? You can pray all you want to, but if you don't put no effort and put no kind of, you don't put forth any effort in changing stuff for yourself, it's not going to change for you just because you pray for it. You got to put the work in. You can't pray for anything in life and not put the work in, because you're not going to get nothing. And one thing I don't do, I would say, is I don't pray a lot just in general. Like, it's very rare that I pray. And I feel that, this is just me personally, I feel that people who pray a lot when they need things are selfish. And that's the type of selfish that I'm not an advocate for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an advocate for always praying when you need some shit. Like, how come every time you talk to, you know what I'm saying, the creator of life, we'll call it that, the creator of life. How come the only time you speak to the creator of life is when you need some shit? Why you always need? Have you ever had a person and the only time you hear from them is when they need some shit? It's like, damn, like, every time you hit me up, you always fucking need something. Hey man, can I borrow this? Hey man, can you give me right there? Hey man, let me talk to you. Can you give me some advice? Hey man, you got a place I can crash? Like, damn, you always fucking need something. Like, every time I hear from you, you always need some shit. Don't you hate them type of people? Don't those people like fucking irk you? So that's why I don't pray a lot, because I don't want to always pray when I need something. And sometimes I actually do pray. I'm like, good thing, man. Thankful. And sometimes you don't need to pray to like to give thanks. You could just be thankful. You don't have to be direct and address. You know what I'm saying? Just be thankful. Like right now, even though I'm in, you know what I'm saying? You can see I'm not in the best place mentally. But I'm thankful for what the fuck I have right now. I'm thankful that I have my own place. I'm thankful that I have my lights on, that I have warm water, that I have food in my fridge, that I got clothes in my back, that I got a car to drive. I got some money in my pocket. I got clients that come through every here and now, you feel me? Because like I said, I haven't been promoting my shit as much. They come through and they get haircuts from putting a little bit more money in my pocket. I'm glad that I have a job, or you can count it a career. I can, it's a career. I'm glad that I have that. I'm thankful that I have that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, I may be in a certain place, but I ain't like on no, like, I ain't going outside. I ain't better crash out or nothing like that. Real talk. So I don't want you to take that. I don't want you to take what I'm saying as I'm not thankful for things. I'm just like in this totally like, you know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm looking like I got big ass pictures on my, obviously I pay for all this shit, but I'm thankful I had the money to even make my crib look the way it looked. Like, I live in a luxury apartment. Like, you feel me? I don't live in like no rundown ass shit. I don't have carpet, bro. I got hardwood floors. And that's because that's what I wanted. Obviously because I cut hair in here, but that's what I wanted. You feel me? Like, my shit nice as fuck. I was able to find a place that, gave me everything that I needed, that I was looking for, and more. I've never had, well, I don't want to get too much about how my place is. I don't want people to look it up and try to figure out where I am. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful for what I got. But it's just things in life that I'm just like, you know what? I got all this nice shit, but that shit ain't fulfilling to me. I'm thankful for it, but it ain't fulfilling to me. And that's what puts you in a place to, or put me in a place to, like, lets me know, like, what am I trying to say? I'm materialistic, but I'm starting to be not as materialistic. But not saying like I don't want to wear nice shit, but nice shit isn't everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna fill any kind of void. So, but what am I gonna do to make? Let's get back to it. What am I gonna do to make myself feel better? For one, I want to be in a better physical fitness, just physique wise. Like, I'm not obese or no shit like that, but I'm not where I want to be. I want to change that. I feel like how you live in your life affects your life. Yeah, I'm smoking hookah. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. All right. I ain't saying I gotta be perfect, but I want to be in better physical fitness. You know what I'm saying? I want to educate myself more. Like things aside of like, like real like college type shit. You feel me? I want to go to college and I want to get an education. For one, it's going to put me in a better place outside of my current job. When I stop working for the when I'm not in the military no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to put myself in a better. I want to set myself up to be in a good standing when I get out. I see a lot of people who be in the military, they get out, right? And they're working at like shit jobs. Oh yeah, definitely, Fedo. I wanna. When I finally got the military, bro, I don't wanna. How can I put it? I'll say it like this, right? I want to keep advancing life. I want to keep improving in my life, in every aspect. Before I joined the military, my girlfriend at the time, we lived together. And we lived in this studio apartment. I'm talking about the fucking. I'm not gonna show you my place, but like the living room I'm in is a pretty nice size. But that was like that was our room. It was our living room, but it was our room too. We laid in. You feel me? We had a sofa bed that pulled out and shit, and then it was like on one end, it was like a little hallway with some cabinets and shit, and the bathroom was right there. We had tub box that we put our clothes in. And on the other side was a kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Nothing fancy, but that's where I was at. And then fast forward 10 years later, I'm in a fucking luxury apartment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, graduating together no more. But it's just like I went from being that to this. I'm trying to keep leveling up in life. I don't want to I don't want to get out the military and make a nice amount in the military enough to sustain this living that I have right now and get out and be living back how I was or less than what I am right now. I don't want to downgrade my lifestyle when I get out the military. I want to upgrade that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily saying, oh, I want to get out and get a house. I ain't saying that shit because that's a whole different conversation. But I want to get out and I still want to have nice shit. I still want to drive a fly ass car, whether it's the same car I got right now or a new car. I still want to make some nice money. I still want to be comfortable. I want to live in a nice ass area. I don't hear gunshots in my area. I didn't hear that shit in my last area either. But I don't want to let that shit here. A joke? I'm not really in a joking. This ain't a joking vibe today. I'm just vibing. I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just vibing. Why don't you tell a joke? I'd like to hear a joke. It probably sound different if you say it through text though. I usually do, but not on this live. You know what I'm saying? I'm just vibing right now. Whether you crack on me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's a safe place. I don't be caring. I might crack on you back, but I'm probably not gonna crack on you back. I'm not in that space right now. I'm just vibing. You're not going to Connecticut Barber Expo? Nah, I'm not going there. Nah. No. I did want to go. I ain't gonna lie. I've been wanting to go to Connecticut Barber Expo. I've been wanting to go there for the past 4 years, bro. First time I deployed, that's when I first learned about it because that's when I first got into barbering. The next year, I was, when I got back, I had just got to, I was in Texas at the time, and then that's when I deployed to Kuwait. Then I got back, and then I moved to Colorado, which is where I'm at right now. I moved to Colorado. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have the funds like that. I moved into, which was the same apartment complex, just a different unit, less bedrooms, right? Moved over there, and you feel me? The rent was high. I ain't gonna lie, the rent was high as fuck. But it was the best place for me to live. I feel like it was meant for me to live where I'm living at right now because I Google review everywhere that I'm at live. I'm gonna look at the reviews from tenants that currently live there, or used to live there, and see what they say about it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a lot of shady shit that was going on with a lot of ones that I was reading that and heard about. And then I found this one, and it had no negative reviews. And I moved in that bit. It was more than that. It was. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Keep it real. It was out of my price range, bro. It was out of my price range. I'm looking like, damn, bro. That shit expensive. That is not within my budget of what I want to pay. But I did anyway. Like I said, financially irresponsible a lot of the time. But obviously I'm still here and I got more bedrooms now. So, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm comfortable here. But yeah, so anyway, I moved here. She was more than what I wanted to spend. I didn't have the bread to like fly because if you go to them expos, you gotta fly out. You gotta get money for the ticket. Well, first it goes off of, like I said, with the military, so I gotta get it approved to even go there first. So I gotta wait for them to approve that shit, and then if they approve it, depending on when they do, time frame wise, right? Then I buy the ticket, and depending on how soon you buy the tickets, how expensive it's gonna be. The closer you wait to the date that you want to be there to buy the ticket, the more expensive the ticket's gonna get. Excuse me. The further out you get a ticket, and this happens sometimes. I know there's some type of sites you can find to where last minute flights you can get real cheap, but who wants to wait and risk that? You know what I'm saying? To not be able to go to something. So anyway, boom, the shit was out my price range. Like I couldn't afford to go. Just being real, I couldn't afford to go. I didn't have the money for the flight, for one, and then the hotel. How many days you gonna stay? The ticket to get in, and you just going to go. You want to buy some shit. I feel like the whole point of going to the expos is to get the, go to the classes, get some education, and to buy some exclusive shit that ain't been out yet. That you only can get there at that time, right then and there. I didn't have the money to give myself that experience, so I didn't go. And right now, I'm just, I don't know when that shit is. I'm just so out the loop. But I'm just not trying to, I'm not trying to pay for that type right now. I'm not trying to fund that expense for myself at this point in time, so I'm not gonna go. It's always gonna be there. It's always gonna be every year. Somebody always gonna come out with a new clipper. Every month there's a new clipper. Every 2 months there's always a new clipper. There's so many companies out right now. I'm just like, it's an experience that I still want to have, just not at this point in time in my life. Nah, don't. Come on, man. Don't tell me things, Jesus. What's the difference between Jesus and a picture of Jesus? Oh, he's talking to me. Nah, don't appreciate it. I'll tell you, this was a pain for this. All right, y'all can talk about that. I'm not gonna go on that. But I forgot where I was at. Oh, but you talking about the expo. But no, I'm not saying all that. I just wanted to give, clarity of why I'm not gonna. I don't feel like forking over that type of money for that expense. I feel like I can spend my money in better ways and do that at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the only thing that I'm really bad to spend money on, for real, is like, I might buy me some little drink or something. It'd be that. I'll be on here for about 10 more minutes, then I'm gonna jump off. I gotta handle some shit. But I'm gonna vibe out for like 10 more minutes. You know what I need to do? I need to hold on real quick. I need my charger. Charge my phone. I'll be on this live. I'm gonna need my phone. So give me a second. I'll give you a second real quick. I'm back. Wait, did I quit what? You started reading it and quit when you found out what I was talking about. No. I thought you were talking about him. But no, I just said I didn't want to stay on that topic. That's all. I don't want to keep talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be on that lane right now. That's all. It's respect. You can keep talking about it, but I don't want to. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't talk about in the comments. It's a free space. I don't filter nobody. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about blocking nobody on here. None of that shit. Oh, what I was talking about, bettering myself. Better fitness, more education, learning how to enjoy time, learning how to enjoy just things, like being by myself. You know what I'm saying? I go on vacation here next week, so I'll probably be doing a lot more lives next week too. I came on here earlier today, like around my lunchtime, so I'll probably be doing that often during my lunch hour. But more next week, I'm gonna be getting on live more and just chop it up. I have no script. This is unscripted. This ain't like I want to talk about this today. It's never that. I just jumped on here just to chop it up and see who's gonna be on here and wherever the conversation goes, it goes. Obviously, I gotta start it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like an Instagram baddie to where people just gonna come on here and just, hey, what's up? Hey, da-da-da. They go, everybody want to see what I'm talking about first. And then they're gonna engage. You're gonna come through. Like you can see, like earlier today, I think the high peak that I had on views was I think it was at like 33. That I seen when I actually looked, I had 33 people watching. You know what I'm saying? One time, it was a lot of people who was just watching, just tapping in and see what I'm talking about. That's why I said I didn't want to keep it on religion for one. I want to get people to interact, and a lot of people don't want to come here to like, you know, just honestly speaking, a lot of people don't want to come on my live and for just me be talking, like, you know, for me to talk religion. If you want to know, speaking of religion, if you want to know what this is a skull or a skeleton with wings. I got smoke right there. I thought it was pretty cool because I got skeletons tatted and shit. So, but yeah. Like you see how people that viewed all the stuff that I said, and all the people that's in here, I got 3 likes. But I appreciate them 3 likes. You know why? I touched. That's gonna sound crazy. I touched 3 people in a way that they really just fucked with what I was saying, or maybe they can just personally relate. Because I talked about a couple of different topics. You feel me? And they can just relate with what I was saying. So, hey, if I spoke this whole time and I touched 3 people in a way that they was like, damn, he really talking that shit, I feel him. Fuck it, I did my job today. That wasn't what I was planning to do. That's not what I planned to do or what I was trying to do. I'm just speaking, you know, personal experiences and shit. Just what I'm going through. I'm just talking about stuff. Like I said, I do have other equipment that can go live and have like way better quality than this. But for some reason, when I use my camera and I use Streamlabs, right? Even when I use YouTube directly from the computer and I was on the website and I went live, I don't get the same interactions that I get. Like something about when I go live on my phone, it throws me in the algorithm of like shorts and videos and stuff like that. So I just fuck with it like this. If this is what the people resonate with and they want to tap in, and also I done gained like a couple of subscribers just going live. I haven't been putting out no pre-records. I think the other one I did was I put the video out with my son when I was cutting his hair, and it smells like, well, if y'all don't know, because y'all know, my son is autistic. And somebody wrote in the comments like, he's too old to be acting like that. And I had to comment under, I'm like, hey, I'm pretty sure you didn't know this. Maybe you're ignorant to the facts. So I'm gonna say, you know he's autistic. So, you know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. It was a father-son haircut. Somebody said I was gay because I did a father-son haircut. I'm like, oh, you're gay. You gotta match your haircut with your son. I'm like, what? I'm like, who hurt you, bro? Like, who hurt you? Like, what's wrong with a dad having father-son haircut on some, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that shit cute. His birthday, y'all gotta match your haircuts. What's wrong? I don't see nothing. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a father being in this child's life, doing things with his child? Like, what's wrong with that? I don't understand. Like, how is that gay? Like, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure with somebody young, they just want the, you know, like I said, people come on here on the internet, and this is what brought me back to like my first topic on here. People come on the internet to decompress and hurt people, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, I don't be caring. I love my son, that's all that matter. But I am in a state right now, so I'm just like, you know, I'm taking some time to myself. My son don't live with me, you feel me? I'm taking some time to myself from a lot of people, just a lot of things other than obviously YouTube, because I'm just speaking on here. But I'm taking some time to myself, and it may come off as cold or I don't give a fuck or I'm being an asshole. Some people may take it that way, and I'm just like, all right, cool. I'm just on some like, I'm really like just so nonchalant right now, like unbothered. Like I'm not even trying to like entertain no argument. I'm not even trying to start an argument. I'm not even trying to engage in one. None of that shit. You feel me? I'm just taking time to myself to just, and that's just how I am. Sometimes I don't want to say necessarily cut people off. Some people I do cut off, and some people I just don't really, you know what I'm saying? You can tell what's something off with me, and that's just me. Sometimes we all, you know. My social battery ain't right there. People just reflecting mad because he didn't have a father involved. Yeah, he could have felt like that. I think I've been talking about in the comments. I said, what did I say? I think I started to say that and then I like changed it. I don't know what I said, but I don't remember what I said. But it's on the live in the comments. Not on the live chat, but like in the comments from that live when I did that haircut with my son. If you go back on my channel, you can just scroll back. You just see the most recent video. Me and my son have the red stripe in our hair, and I just like, I'm gonna just do a tutorial. This is how you texturize your hair. I put a texturize in my hair. Obviously, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm a barber, so I'm gonna do all kind of crazy shit with my hair. I think a texturizer is at least my worst. But yeah, hurt people, man. Hurt people. I'm just not gonna, I'm gonna let them do what they do. But I'm gonna get this, I got another minute on here, because I said I was gonna get off in 10, so I got another minute and I'm gonna jump off. But I just wanna say, anybody who watched this live, or anybody who watching the playback, it's just probably like a damn near 2-hour live. I appreciate you tapping in, even if you didn't subscribe, if you just came in to see what I was doing, whatever. You could be quiet back there. I don't really care. I want to wish everybody I don't even want to say a fun, but just an amazing weekend. A weekend of life. Just being here. Shit. Like I said, life has its ups and downs, but I'd rather be here to experience the ups and downs and not be here at all. You know what I'm saying? Life is a beautiful thing. You can't put no price on life. There ain't no price tag you can put on life. Unless they found the youth, there ain't no price tag you can put on life. And I'm just happy to be here, man. Through the good and the bad. Fuck it. Fuck it. But yeah, like I said, I just appreciate everybody tapping in. Hopefully everybody has a good rest of their evening or morning, depending on where you are in the world. I had somebody tap in from Brazil the other day. That was wild. I don't know how I got over there with my stuff. But yeah. Y'all be easy, have a blessed one. I don't know how you say your name. Kano Ben, if I said that right. Appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, interacting in the chat. If y'all like this kind of content, y'all can like the video or not. I don't care. I see the views. So the likes don't even matter, but I do appreciate the likes though. I'm not going to act like I don't. Do I care if you like it or not? I really don't care at this point anymore. But I do appreciate everybody tapping in. And yeah, I'm going to see y'all the next time I get on here. I don't think I'll get on this weekend. I think I'm going to chill this weekend. You can say I got a busy weekend. We'll just say that I got a busy weekend. But I will be back Monday, probably during my lunch, maybe at work. I got some content that I recorded for y'all on my phone. I can't edit it from my phone because it won't let me save the video, so I'm gonna have to do it on my laptop. But next week I got a whole lot of pre-recorded content that I'm gonna start dropping through my vacation. So even though I'm off of social media for right now, temporarily, I'm gonna still be dropping content on my YouTube. Y'all gonna be seeing barber content. Y'all gonna see, a day in the life of me at work, military-wise. It may not be that extravagant. I'm just sharing it with y'all. I do like doing these lives though, especially because I talk so damn much. But y'all be here to watch and listen, and y'all interact. So, hey, I will say this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hate going on somebody live. Like when I was on Instagram and I see mainly females, they go on live and they won't ever be interacting with the chat. They'll just be like, and they'll keep doing what they're doing. Like they'll see you comment, they'll be like, they'll read it, you be like, hey, what's up? And they keep doing that shit and they'll interact with y'all. I hate that shit. Why the fuck you on? Why you on live? You're not gonna interact with us. We don't give a fuck about really what you do in the background unless you're doing something extravagant that we're interested in, like barbering, like somebody cutting hair. I might look at it, tap in for a little bit. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's good that, I talk a lot. I interact with y'all. I try to. And I feel like, that should be appreciated. I feel like it should be appreciated because a lot of people don't fucking interact with the chat. Unless they're really deep in on, shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Not the content of what I was saying. My nose itches so much. Not the content of what I was saying, but just in general, they appreciate their audience. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. And I'll catch y'all when I go live again. Y'all be easy. And hopefully I'll see y'all in the next live. I do remember names, so Kano, if you in here next time, you know what I'm saying? I'd love to see you next time. Fiddle, you've been rocking with me for a minute, so I appreciate you, bro. And yeah, y'all be easy. And I'll catch y'all the next time I'm here. And if for any reason this is the last time you see me, it shouldn't be, but you never know what life brings. There's no, if I can leave y'all with one lesson to learn, and I'm not somebody get out here, I'm for real. If I can leave y'all with one thing, when you're down in life, it's all right to fall sometime. You feel me? But make sure you always pick yourself up, and I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Make sure you pick yourself up. Life go on, always. That shit gonna keep on going, whether you're here or not. So enjoy it. Don't let it get the best of you. Life is hard. Life is hard, but make sure you always pick yourself up. Y'all be blessed. I'll see you next one. Peace.